Hey guys, welcome back. Just woke up, obviously. Today's gonna be a full day of eating. You guys really liked the last video, the show day video, so it's time to bring the content. I'm gonna try to post one, maybe two videos a week. So I figured what would be the best video to bring out next, and that would be my future plans along with a full day of eating and maybe a workout. So this video, it's gonna have a full day of eating, a full workout for you guys. I'm probably gonna hit shoulders or back. I don't know yet, just depends on how I feel. I did pick up one of these Theraguns, these little mini ones. These things are sick. I started using it last night and like on my chest right here, and it was so sore, like right where it connects, because I did tear my pec a while back. And you know, doing this show and then depleting the water and then trying to get water back in and then working out again, incorporating carbs, lifting heavier weights, all starting to take tolls on my tendons. So I really need that to recover and make sure I recover the best I possibly can to prevent those injuries. That being said, I'm gonna do the dishes real fast and take a look at the new plan my coach sent over, and then I'll be walking you guys through a full day of eating. The first meal is gonna be, let me zoom in here, 3 whole eggs, 1 cup of oatmeal measured pre-cooked, so measure it before you cook it, pre-cooked, and then 1 cup of strawberries. So I've been buying in bulk because I just save a lot more money. Usually I get the eggs that have like 3 stacks, and each stack has like 20 something eggs. So you get like almost 100 eggs in like one thing, but I just ended up getting this one because they were actually out of the other ones. So we got like these 2 ridiculously huge things of rolled oats. So obviously I'm just gonna measure out 1 cup, throw it into a bowl, and I'm gonna slice these up and put them in there as well. And I'll show you guys how I season that and what I put into it to make it taste better. Also gonna cook up 3 of these eggs. I'm gonna try to make them over easy, but I'm not the best at that, so they might end up being scrambled. Okay guys, I just freaking flipped 3 over easy eggs, and I literally didn't pop any of them. Check that out. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So right here we have all the supplements that I take in the morning. And I'm going to go over all these real fast, not super in depth, but just enough to where you understand why I'm taking them. Before we jump into the supplements, I do use Walden Farms calorie-free maple syrup on top of my oatmeal. I know it sounds weird, but don't judge it until you try it. Just a little bit, not too much. It just gives it a better flavor because it is kind of bland without any seasoning on it, and that's 0 calorie. So that being said, first supplement on the list is Evovite. Basically, this is by Evogen Nutrition. I basically just take 2 of these every single morning, and you only need to take 2 of these a day. It is a multivitamin, a very, very effective multivitamin, actually. It has a very good complex on the back of it, from what I can see. I would try to focus it, but my camera's probably not going to focus on that. So that's the first thing we're going to take. I'm just going to put all the pills right here and then take them in a second. The second one we're going to take is Evolog. This is going to be a carb partitioning supplement. Basically, it's going to shuttle carbs through your body in a more effective way when you eat a higher carb meal. And obviously, 1 cup of strawberries and 1 cup of oats measured pre-cooked is pretty high in carbs. So we're going to take one of those this morning along with this meal. The next thing we're going to take is from Handy Dandy Trader Joe's. It's where I get all my like regular vitamins, because it is, you kind of get them in bulk. I think there's 90 soft gels in here, so that's literally 3 months of omega-3s. Basically, this is good for joint support, getting those healthy fatty acids in, which is essential for a lot of functions in the body. Vitamin D, I am inside writing plans a lot. I'm in a gym inside a lot, so I don't actually get a lot of vitamin D outside, especially during the winter time. So the 4th one is going to be vitamin D. The 5th one, which I kind of use on and off throughout the year, is turmeric, right? This is anti-inflammatory. It's great post-show, especially when you start eating a bunch and you dehydrated and took diuretics for the show and you got to a super low body fat. You tend to get kind of inflamed when you get back to the gym, when you start eating a regular diet again, especially if you don't reverse diet properly. This basically just ensures I'm not going to be getting too much inflammation, especially post-show. I do suggest taking that year-round though. Inflammation is a huge deal. And the last thing is going to be liver support. So milk thistle, I take one of those as well. and I take these year round. No harm in that. I'm gonna go ahead and take these pills, eat these, and I'll show you what I take pre-workout before we head to the gym. For my pre-workout, I'm using Evovite EVP Extreme. It has like a pump supplement in it and caffeine. This shit will get you wired, so you only need 1 scoop. And I'm well seasoned the pre-workout. Then some creatine from Pure Line Nutrition. And then 1 scoop of carb powder, so we can get the nasty pumps in the gym. And then I've been putting, it makes this super quick too, so you don't even make it that long, but I've been using these coffee cups for on the way to the gym.
The wind blows you away from me. Now I see we were never meant to be. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dancing till the dawn. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dancing till the dawn. Born from the same branch and leaves, wild and free, living here in harmony. Don't you see, this is where you want to be. When you leave, the world is never what it seems. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dancing till the dawn. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dancing till the dawn.
Decided to take my stepdad out for lunch today. Basically, I'm gonna be looking at my macros and my calories for this meal, and we're gonna kind of try to match them up. I just got to the place where we're gonna eat. It's like a hibachi, like cook it yourself type of thing, Hawaiian barbecue place, and it's new, and it's owned by the same people that this like really good sushi restaurant is owned by. So super excited to try it out. I decided I'd take him here. He's actually been here before, but I haven't, so I said, hey, let me take you to lunch, and yeah, here we are. So basically the macros for this meal are, let me pull it up real fast, 7 ounces of chicken breast, 8 ounces of sweet potato, and 1 cup of broccoli. So I'm assuming there's gonna be some sort of vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower. So I'll make sure I get right around a cup of the vegetables and try to put as much broccoli as I can in there if they have that as a choice. So that way that kind of just stays the same, because obviously we want to not switch as many things as possible, but I still want to enjoy myself and have a good time with my stepdad. Okay, so for the chicken breast, I'm pretty sure they're going to have chicken breast in there. Hawaiian barbecue is like pretty much like centered around, I'm pretty sure, pork and chicken breast, so that shouldn't be a problem. So I'll just get 7 ounces of that. I can kind of eyeball 7 ounces by now. I've been doing this long enough. I don't want to carry a scale around with me. I'm not weird. And I'm guessing they don't have sweet potatoes, so 8 ounces of sweet potato comes out to 200 calories and 48 grams of carbohydrates. There's about 125 calories in a half cup of rice, so you say 125 plus 75, about 0.75 cups of rice, so I can have 3/4 cup of rice along with the 7 ounces of chicken and the 1 cup of broccoli. So we'll make it work. I'm probably gonna record this on my phone in there because I don't wanna be a weirdo and bring this into a restaurant, especially since I haven't been in here yet. So that being said, I'm gonna go enjoy the time with my stepdad. Just kind of wanted to catch you guys up on meal 2. I'm kind of behind on my meals today. It is 1:27, but we're gonna catch up. I try to space the meals out perfectly, but sometimes that just isn't the case because life isn't perfect sometimes.
Picture of the what?
Okay, so you can see they have chicken. I'm doing a full day of eating for YouTube, so I'm explaining what I do so people understand. Chicken, they have marinated chicken, spicy chicken, garlic chicken. I'll probably end up going with garlic chicken because I'm assuming that's gonna have the least amount of calories in it. Even though I'm bulking, it doesn't matter. I just still don't want all the sauce on it. And then, so what do I get to pick?
Any of it.
Yeah, but like,
Just pick what you want to start with. So like, if you want to
start with.
If you want a ribeye steak to start, you can do that. So read this. So you get to pick 2 appetizers. Appetizers are over here. And you get to pick 3 proteins. So any of these. But we're only allowed to have 3 on the table, 3 proteins on the table at a time, and 2 appetizers at a time. So once we eat them, then they'll bring us more. They'll
So many,
bring us more and more.
so many rules. So they cook it in here, right in front of you, and every single table has one of them. Oh, we cook it?
Yeah.
That's cool. What are you gonna do?
I'm doing the ribeye, and then some shrimp, fried garlic chicken. One of everything, I think.
Well, guys, we got our broccoli. Our cup of broccoli. There's a cup full of broccoli. So I decided to go with the California roll. I didn't even see these down here. So this one's deep fried, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna do the California roll, and if I'm still hungry, then I'll probably come back to the spicy tuna roll or the shrimp tempura roll, because that's probably gonna be like my 3/4 cup rice for this meal. And then I also did the garlic chicken and miso soup. So that's what we ordered. Fun fact, I was actually born in Japan.
Born with chopsticks in your hand.
I was born with chopsticks in my hand. I came out of the womb with chopsticks in my hand. Just ask my mom. How long was I there? In Japan? So I was like, what, 2?
Maybe a year or 2.
So we got our chicken, miso soup. You got some, what are those shrimp?
Yep.
The whole shrimp. Oh, and you got some, what, pork?
That's ribeye. Sauce it up here a little bit.
I'm gonna dump this. Where do you want me to put it?
Yeah, just dump it in.
So I ordered another one of these, and that should be about good. It is time for meal 3. So I'm really behind on my meals today, so I'm actually going to combine meal 3 and meal 4 because I'm not going to make it with my 2-hour window between meals if I keep at this rate. So I'm going to combine meal 3 and meal 4. Normally I don't do this, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. So meal 3 is 4 ounces steak plus 1 cup of rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook that on the stove. And then meal 4 is, I believe, a protein shake. So let me pull it up real fast. Yeah. So meal 4 is 1 scoop of protein powder. I use Evovite. I'll show you in a second. 1 cup of coconut milk, but I'm gonna use cashew milk. And then 1 whole banana. So I'm gonna use strawberries instead. So pretty much just completely different. I'm gonna throw this on the stove, make that protein shake, and I'll see you when it's ready. So right here we have our 4 ounces steak and 1 cup of rice. I just laid the rice down on the bottom and put my steak on top like that. Makes me feel like there's more on the plate, but there's actually not. This is honey barbecue sauce from Walden Farms, 0 calorie, as you can see. I just drench that on that. And then I use Mrs. Dash for the seasoning on this. It's just super low sodium. Actually, I think it has no sodium and no calories. So Mrs. Dash for the win. This shake, I didn't use strawberries or bananas. Basically, I put 1 scoop of Isojet, which is Evogen's protein. I use s'mores, and then I also put 1 cup of cashew milk. I drank 1 cup of cashew milk while I was making this meal because it has 25 calories in 1 cup, and coconut milk, which is what the meal plan calls for, has 50 calories in 1 cup. I basically just had to drink 2 cups of cashew milk to make up for the 25 extra calories. So I just drank it while I was cooking. And then I put 1 scoop of carb supplement into this, which is 25 grams of carbs, which is what 1 banana equals. Macros, calories, everything matches up perfectly. That is meal 3 and meal 4. I'll see you guys at meal 5. Super tired. Been working on this YouTube video actually, and responding to clients all day long, staring at the computer screen. I think I need like some blue blocking glasses or whatever they're called, because I have a headache and I'm tired. That being said, the last 2 meals, meals 5 and 6, are the exact same. So we have 7 ounces of chicken breast, 8 ounces of sweet potato, and 1 cup of broccoli. Don't know if I have broccoli, but I have mixed vegetables. So probably just pick some broccoli out of there, or I might just throw some veggies in there. It's not a huge deal with the vegetables, guys. It's just trace carbs. Total of like 6 grams of carbs and 2 grams of protein in 1 cup of broccoli. So I'm probably just gonna cook both those in the same pan right now, so that way they're done. Because I'm kind of tired and don't really want to cook again and then clean more dishes. So I'll just cook both those right now, and I'll just double. So I'll just cook 14 ounces of chicken, 16 ounces of sweet potato, and I'll do 2 cups of broccoli or mixed vegetables. Either one is fine. Of meal 5, we have 8 ounces sweet potato, 7 ounces chicken breast, and then we have 1 cup of vegetables. It has some broccoli in it, so it counts. But it's like peas, green beans, zucchini, and broccoli, so it's pretty healthy. I'm not really going to trip about that. And then I have my other cup of the greens right here, as well as 8 more ounces of sweet potato and 7 ounces of chicken for in about an hour and a half, 2 hours from now. So this is meal 5 and meal 6. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. A lot of good content is coming. Like I said, 1 to 2, maybe 2 videos a week. I'm at least going to be posting 1 video a week.